Hey guys, today I am cleaning the intake valves of a newer Honda Odyssey. I've got a can down here. It's hard to see, but I've got a can down here that's propped up against the gas pedal, putting me right at about just at about 2,000 RPMs, and that's what it's going to take to keep the motor running as you clean the intake valves. So how you do that? Engine's running. You take the engine cover off, plastic piece, no screws or bolts, you just pop it off. It covers the intake manifold. Here's the intake manifold. Honda, in all their genius, they're truly genius. They've got fantastic engineers. They've already given us a vacuum port to the center of the intake valve. There's 6 cylinders. This is the center spray for the intake. You take that vacuum hose. I hooked it up to a smaller line. This line comes with the Harbor Freight hand transfer pump. It's the little black line in there. It's perfect. It fits into this end, the Honda end perfectly, snug. And then it's got a small port on this end, just big enough to stick the needle hose through from the can. Now the chemical, this guy right here, GDI intake valve and turbo cleaner. What you do, just read the instructions on the can, but it tells you pretty much just to spray it as the car's running. You hear the car bog every time I press it. That's because you're introducing something other than air and gasoline into the mixture. This is not as flammable as gasoline. It displaces the air. That's why the car chokes a little. But you continue to do this until the can's empty. Spray, let it rev, spray, let it rev. Do that for the whole bottle, and read the rest of the instructions on here. It tells you to let it heat soak for an hour, and I'm gonna finish this off with a trip to the gas station, full tank, and a full can of seafoam in there. Another step that I'd like you guys to take that's very smart: take your intake hose off the throttle body after you're done, and clean that throttle plate. It's a drive-by wire, so it's a controlled butterfly valve, a solenoid control. So don't force it open with your finger, but clean it with your finger and a small paper towel and some car cleaner. Clean around that, as well as cleaning your MAF sensor. Clean that thing off. You can use either this chemical. You can use that chemical or some car cleaner on that. It won't be a problem. Clean that MAF sensor, and that'll be the final step, along with the seafoam in the tank, to get this intake track and fuel system all cleaned up. I do it about every 20,000 miles, guys. That should be good enough. Got any questions? Let me know. Thanks.